Hey, Merry Christmas Eve. It is Christmas weekend, and we're just going to do our Sunday Social Security Roundup super quick here. Starting last Sunday, which was December 17th. In addition to doing our last Sunday's Roundup, we also put out a video that day, which was about a situation where you are deemed by an ALJ, or it's in the RFC in one of the hypotheticals during your hearing that the hypothetical individual being asked about to the vocational expert is limited to only occasional interaction with supervisors. Or, I mean, this could be stretched other ways in terms of the public, but this is specific about when there is a limitation about being occasionally limited to only occasional interaction with a supervisor. And my thoughts on that and ways that it might be potentially addressed that I haven't seen too much of, but I've started to really question. And someone had actually mentioned it. So thank you to that viewer. And so I did a video on it, I think close in time to when he did that. And it went up on Sunday. On Monday, the 18th, it was about a remand hearing and what that is all about. For anyone who has a remand hearing, here you go. On December 19th, this was in response to a viewer, and I really thank you guys for posting questions on issues that I can give more broad things that will help other people as well. The question concerned whether a person in their 30s, possibly 40s, and I see this question more than once, but it was one particular person that prompted me to get on the stick about it. Will the age be kind of an automatic denial? And we go into some of the nuances there. The answer is it's never, nothing's ever automatic, but there is some relevance. So if that hits you in terms of being, I would say anything under the age of 50, you might want to take a look at that one. On what day was that? Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday. So Wednesday, December 20th, is a little explanation on when someone can get presumptive disability benefits. It is a particularly rare thing to occur, but it does occur at times. On the 21st, this was actually pulled by, I guess, YouTube with the syncing function from a different platform this was on. So that was about a DAC benefit and how much is it? It's a percentage of what parental amount. So if you are dealing with DAC or applying for DAC, might be something you might be interested in. On the December 21st, also, this was already scheduled to go up because we didn't know that same day YouTube would be posting another one, sua sponte. And this one was, I really wanted to get this out because it concerns SSI, Christmas time, getting gifts to people who are on SSI and how to do so safely without interfering with their SSI benefits. So that was on the 21st. On the 22nd, which is that Friday, somehow I just missed and I didn't put out one separately from our Friday fraud law review. And that case was about a Michigan fellow engaged in a really, really, really costly cell phone fraud scheme. We're talking like $28 million. So if you want to learn more about that, feel free. That was Friday. Saturday, again, YouTube yanked one from a different platform. I'm fine with it. I don't really know when they're going to do it. So that is why there was two on Saturday, because the one that was regularly scheduled, of course, went out as well. But the one that YouTube synced out was one of the three parts regarding past relevant work, which is a really, really huge factor when deciding your claim. So it's something you want to know about, preferably before you apply, but certainly at some point. And it's the 15-year rule. Interestingly, if you haven't seen it, there is also a video when I shared when the SSA announced that there is a movement push, whatever you want to call it, to reduce the 15-year rule to a 5-year rule. And when I put that thing out, I was like hanging from the chandeliers. I was so excited. Nothing happens overnight though. But can you imagine that? Changing the 15-year rule to a 5-year rule. That would be huge, in my opinion, in terms of benefiting claimants. But also on Saturday, this is the one that I put out purposely. It had to do with delaying when parents are slow or delay or keep procrastinating on filing an SSI claim for a young adult who was disabled perhaps in childhood. Now they're adult. They either haven't gotten benefits despite being disabled because they were not eligible, or maybe they did get child benefits, but getting benefits as a young adult, obviously you have to kind of refile in a way for SSI once the child turns into an adult because there's a different standard. But a child that wasn't eligible for SSI as a child due to financial income or assets of their parents can very well be once they hit 18, because now parental assets and income does not count for them. But I see a lot of people delaying, probably due to exhaustion, filing for, adult child, 18-year-old, and shortly thereafter, SSI benefits. And there's a big reason why that's a mistake, and it has to do with DAC. So if that's you, you might want to take a look at that. And that is what we had for that week of the, what did we say, 17th to the 23rd. It is Christmas time, so I wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I'll see you before the new year, but anyway, I hope it's a good one. Whatever joy you can get out of it, I hope you do, and spread a little joy would be great. No pun intended. Have a great one, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.